All right. Hello, chat. Boys, girls, and MBs. How's everyone doing? You might notice a little bit of a different thing going on here. I'm trying to get out of my room so there's no echo. We're gonna be making cornbread here. Gonna do a little fun stream. And I definitely should have got my little tripod, but yes, I went down the stairs quickly. We're gonna be making cornbread. I'm gonna flip this around. The audio, sorry for the audio. Might not be the best audio today, but doing a little fun stream. So I wrote down the audio because I wrote down the recipe right here because I have it, which is in my phone, but I don't have to like switch out of stream. So I got that. I also have to open up chat right here so I can see you guys comment. Okay. Just give me a second. Oh no, I'm dropping you guys. I'm dropping you on your head. Let me try to not do that again. Let me just, simply open up chat real quick. Hold on, give me a quick moment. See if I can open up my own stream here. Try not to have the volume play. All right, there we go. Top chat, live chat, pop out chat. Yep, that's what I want. Okay, cool. I can now see chat. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get out these set ingredients here. We got cornmeal. This is what I use. I actually bought a second thing of it today, but I use this cornmeal, the absolute goat. Do that. And then I already forgot what else. I need flour, brown sugar. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to crack open a new brown sugar, which I have. Good old Domino's brown sugar. I'm gonna need a couple bowls too. One of them can be a small bowl, so this will work. And then we need also. That might okay. I think that'll work. This is my kitchen setup. It's a little bit messy right now, but oh shoot! I just realized my address was sitting on my counter. That's not good. Don't want to dox myself in stream. My address is also sitting over here. Don't want to do that. Okay. Um. So why do I have my address sitting all over the place? Okay. I literally. I'm very smart. Okay. So we need sugar and baking soda. Ooh, sugar. I feel like I just refilled this thing the other day. I did. Watch me not have like baking soda and have to like restart this bowl and everything. I've been baking a lot though, so I trust myself. Been baking. Okay, there's the sugar. Baking soda. Let's go. I need salt. Oh, here it is. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we got salt. Now, one large egg, and that's perfect because I was like uneven on eggs today, and I had one egg to get rid of. You'll see what I ate like 3 eggs in the morning, so it would left me with one egg. So now I have one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. So I had one odd, awkward egg. There we go. We got our one egg. Buttermilk. This is the secret. All right. This is the true secret to this cornbread right here. And we need the cannoli oil. Cannoli. Hello, cannoli oil. All right, there we go. 3/4 cup. Oof, I might have to pair that with vegetable oil. I don't know if I have 3/4 cup. But here's how this goes. So the flour, sugars, baking soda. And I have to set my oven to 425. This is, look at this oven. Top and bottom heat. Okay. We'll do that because we want both going and do four. I don't know how to get this oven to do like on the fives. You know? Is it this? I can't do the fives. We'll do 420. 420, blaze it. Let's go. Just kidding. I don't smoke. Also, look what else I have here. I have not been diving into these. They're really good. And then flour, sugar. Ooh. I did not get out the 1 cup of all-purpose flour. That's what I meant to do. My God, I have like every kind of salt you can imagine back here. And couscous, jeez Louise. Holy. All right, hopefully I have enough. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing a new style. Like I said, I've been talking about it. Enough of me talking about it. I've been saying I'm gonna switch a stream up here and there and do something completely different. Streaming from my phone. It's hard to look at the little camera right here. But thanks for hopping in. Did you see the in internet news just before I got in here? I saw something with Jack Doherty. He got jumped in the middle of the street. Got like his necklace taken. Got his like wrist thing taken. He got like a whole bunch. Dude got like pinned and stuff taken. Everyone's like surprise. People are like, "Who's his fans?" Yeah, that was the latest news I saw. You never made cornbread before? This recipe. Blender, I can't turn on audio with cornbread stream. Damn. I hope you can. I'm gonna go in chat for hang on. I'm gonna go into chat real quick. Can't turn on audio. All good. Hopefully you can turn it on soon. Making a good recipe. Um all right. So this is the recipe I'm using once again. I wrote it out for this case. But I think we officially have everything out that we need. These are all the ingredients. So what we do is put all the dries, typical baking thing, you know. You know the drill. Put the wets in one bowl, dries in another. I actually just grab this one. So we're gonna do the other bowl's gonna get egg, buttermilk, and oil. So we're gonna go. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna type in chat. Hell yeah. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna crack this egg here. This is a really good cornbread recipe too. Oh my God, I'm catching myself. This cornbread recipe is so good. I don't usually stand for like cornbread or whatever. I'm usually like, oh, whatever. Like I ate barbecue tonight, which is what inspired me to do this stream. But cornbread, I'm not like. There's been not many times where I've gone out and had like good cornbread. Someone's like, I'm just like, This, on the other hand, is good. It's not like cakey either. It's hard to say. It's like perfect. Here we go. Oh, crap. I'm not good at breaking eggs. Okay. So our 1 egg is in there. And now, let's see. We got 1 egg in there, and what else? Can you hear me all right? How's the audio? Because it's just camera. It's just like phone audio. I meant to do my mic myself up, but I switched phones, and now I don't have the connector piece anymore to connect my good mic to it, and I was bummed. I almost didn't do the stream because of that. So we got 1 egg, 1 cup of buttermilk. Um, Ignore my cheap little measuring cups that I could literally break this right now if I wanted to. I think my set of them was like $5. They're really cheap. 1 cup of buttermilk. I want to get nice ones though, because I like baking. Okay. Here we go, chat. 1 cup of buttermilk. All right. This is the secret. When I tell you buttermilk's the secret, it's the secret. I'm not talking about go make this and use regular 2%. Oh, make your own buttermilk. Oh no, you need to no vanilla milk. No. Buttermilk. Nothing else but buttermilk, okay? If you don't do this, you're gonna F it up and it's gonna suck and you're gonna be like, oh, it's not the same. Yeah, of course it's not. So we got that going. Okay. One thing that I learned about buttermilk lasts a long time. I don't know why it does, but buttermilk does last a long time. Okay, I'll put the buttermilk back in the fridge. All right, now let's see. We got our. Watch me just drop my phone right in there. That'd be some shit I would do too. Oh, 3/4 cup canola oil. Canola oil. Well, here's 1/4. Is this 3/4? That's half. These cups are like easy to lose too. All right, 40. We're gonna do 3 of these. All right, you guys ready to do 3 of those? Let's do it. All right, here we go. 3 of these. What's that gamer button? Never seen that before. Okay, 1. 2. Oh my god, watch us just have enough. Oh my god, I got lucky. Okay, there we go. Canola oil. That's what this is. Canola oil. 3/4 cup. Right. There's that. Look at this, just barely any left at the bottom. Put that back. Okay. And this, I'll probably go to desktop stream actually after oh my god. You found a quiet place. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. You stir it up. I don't know why I picked a regular spoon. I'm incredibly itchy. My allergies are so bad today. I went back to my parents' house earlier today, and I just to like check on the place. They have a hot tub. I sound fine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna improve the audio for the next like IRL style stream though. I'll have to go on Amazon and buy this little thing. Thanks for checking on that. I appreciate it. Look at my face. My eyes all red and everything. But I went back to their place to use their hot tub and just suburb it up a little bit. So I did that, and in the process, I realized that they have a bunch of trees and a bunch of gardening and things of that nature, which are really bad for my allergies. And I saw someone say that like you should use like honey or something, like honey extract or some kind of honey of sorts. I don't know what they were saying, but it helps like get rid of your allergies. I don't know. My allergies are really bad now. This might be all stirred up. All right, I was just yapping while I'm stirring. Having a hay fever. Oh, I know I should use Flonase. I know. I just keep itching myself rather. You see me going like this? I'm just like itching myself. Okay, here we go. That looks right. All right, cool. I'll show you guys this so you know how it's supposed to look. Boom. Looks gross, but it'll be good later. All right, now we need to do 1 1/4 cup of cornmeal. So we're gonna go back to our 1 cup and get out our 1/4 cup if I can even. Or do we just have that? Maybe we just had that and I'm spacing out already. We did. Okay. I just have to clean it up a little bit. We'll go like that. I'll clean it up because it has a bunch of cannoli oil on it. All right, here we go. And I really need to get better measuring spoons. Corn and egg. All right, cool. 1 1/4 cup. So we'll get our 1/4 cup out. Oh shit! I'm so stupid. I left my big bowl over here. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. That'll work. I'm the kind of anal retentive that cleans stuff off immediately, even though that's not a full cleaning. But hey, what you gonna do when they come for you? All right, there we go. Do you guys ever watch Cops? Crude motor oil. That's funny. I thought I just put this in the wrong bowl for a second. But you want to separate your dries from your liquids at first. If you don't do this, like I'm showing you right now, it's not going to turn out. But, okay, 2/3 cup of brown sugar. So here's 1/3 cup, and we're going to use that because I'm pretty sure I lost my 2/3 cup thing somehow, or it just didn't come with one, which also would not surprise me. But I do need to make sure. I do need to check this. My mom gave me this. Let's put brown sugar in. I think it's better. I think brown sugar is better kept when it's in the little bag. Hopefully that doesn't. I'm probably going to sneeze on this stream too, which is not optimal, but that's where we're at health-wise. See if I can find a good spot. I should have got my little like phone tripod thing for this. That would have been optimal. Okay. Maybe I'll just set you guys back down over here. All right, there we go. That works. Brown sugar. And I need to frickin' cut the cone off. I got some new scissors, baby. Starbucks sugar packets. Like 25. I saw some influencer was like doing a road trip or something. He was like, "Tell me what to get on my road trip." And some girl commented, "Get 20 packets of was it Sicko or some gas station?" She was like, "Get 20 packets." Oh no, I'm letting you guys fall chat of their creamer. I didn't realize that's what people do to get free creamer. They just get the gas station creamer. I didn't realize there was paint on the bottom of my cabinet. Okay, there we go. All right, so 2/3 cup. All right, there we go. There's 1/3. And 2/3. That's a male 2/3. That'll work. Blender, please don't judge me. Blender's gonna watch this back afterward, the professional cooking stream, and be like, "Bro, you gotta level that out." No, Blender's too nice. Blender won't say that, but I definitely should have leveled it out the right way. Can it fit in here? Can it fit in here? Oh, will it? Yes, it bit. Let's go. Brown sugar. All right, cool. One-third cup of regular sugar. Okay. Here we go, chat. One-third cup. You gotta have your third cup measurements ready for this one. Everything needs this. All right, there we go. One-third cup of sugar. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Reverse catheter in hand. Just siphon the freely. That's funny. 1/3 cup. Down the arrow. I've been killing it on social media today. Not to toot my own horn, but like finally feeling normal again. Minus my like sickness. Feeling good again. So I like made a couple pieces of content. There's like a clip from my podcast I have to put up on my Instagram. What else did I do? I made a venue video today. I also put up a new YouTube video on my skate channel. I'm doing good. And I'm live streaming right now. I'm doing a good job with social media today. I'm being a good social media or I had nothing else to do. I cannot find my 1 teaspoon. Okay, chat. This is a really important thing. Here it is. One, do not forget this, chat. Do not forget baking soda, okay? This is a key ingredient. So, all right, boom. If you forget that, it will not rise and it will come out bad and it will taste bad. I have forgotten it before. Speaking from firsthand experience, that was not a fun time. That was actually sad. Ooh, I found a mint. Let's go. I needed this. I needed that. Let's go. All right. 1 teaspoon of salt. All right. This is the salt I use. Teen girl struck by lightning? Well, Blender has audio. Let's go. Blender, you're allowed to backseat me. I'm giving Blender exclusive permission to backseat me because Blender cooks. If anyone else to cook, you can backseat. This is one of the only times I'll ever allow chatters to backseat. Oh no. We were supposed to do a half a teaspoon of salt. I did 1 teaspoon. Maybe I should go like this. There we go. I took some of it out. We're chilling. All right, we're good. All right, half a teaspoon of salt. I think that's it. We got the cornmeal. Let's do a check here, chat. Let's do a quick little chat. Quick little check. Okay. In the dry, we have cornmeal. Ooh, we don't have flour. Good thing I checked. 1 cup of flour. It's sitting right here too. Again, mix it. I did. I went like this. I literally saw where I put it and I went like this, but like scooped out more of it. Here we go. We need to put in the 1 cup. Oh boy. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna get like this. There we go. Ooh, there's like water at the bottom of this. Oh well. All right, I did it. And I think it could add a little bit more. So it's like a meniscus type of thing, right? There we go. There it is. All right, cool. Yeah, some of it stuck to the bottom. Oh well. We'll move on from that. I want to make my own homemade noodles, you know? I feel like noodles the easy thing to make. It's easy, but like the folding part's really annoying. All right, there we go. All right, chat. Now we're good. Now we're good. I need to get more. I need to go buy more flour. God damn. Look at this. I still have this flour that I think Blender told me about. I still have it. And I used it and it's good. All right. Now, um, this is probably not the right thing to mix with, but we're gonna do a little check here. So, cornmeal, both the sugars, baking soda, salt are all in here. So we're just gonna do a little mixing. We're gonna make a mess here, but we're gonna do some mixing. It's probably not what you should use. Probably not optimal for mixing. It's not optimal at all. You know what I'm gonna get for over there? I'm gonna get one of those KitchenAid mixers. Not that it would be too useful right here, but I think I can make good use of one. I feel like, all right, you have to blend. I should have been blending these all along, but because I was chatting, I was just throwing them all in. So I made myself a more complicated job here. Am I? I'm gonna have to get out like a regular spoon. Blender, help me out here. Do you guys see what's going on here, though? Maybe I should put this back. I feel like this is. I'm kind of that kind of person that gets like claustrophobic if too much stuff is around. Like, I don't know if claustrophobic is the right word, but I like feel a sense of my space being encroached on, you know? All right. Here, we'll go back to my face view. There we go. Here it is. So I'm cutting out part of my face now. Is there a little menu? Hey guys, earlier when I was testing this out, there was like a little menu thing that would pop up right here. Do you guys see that menu right here, or is it just me? If it's just me, then I'm doing good. The menu kept saying it was like wanting to switch audio sources or something. All right, here we go. See how these? This is really annoying. This part of it's really annoying because look at this. This is brand new brown sugar, but it's like all chunky. See all these freaking chunks? I think that's why people use like a I think that's like I can't have too many of these chunks in there. I think that's why people use these things. Where's mine at? Maybe I don't have one here yet. You know those little smasher things? I think that's why people use that. So in this case, I'm just gonna go at it with a fork, I think. I think a fork will smash it all. You know, where you just kind of go like that. Can't be having these brown sugar chunks. Are they all gone yet? Man, this is like bad brown sugar. I just bought it too. Walmart. So much for Walmart brown sugar. I've been shopping at Walmart lately. Oh, I got all over my sleeve. No. There we go. Problem solved. Roll your sleeves back. All right. Should we flip it back like this? All right, let's do this. Let's do it this way. Mix it up. I think I'm gonna do desktop. I'm gonna go to desktop after I get this in the oven. Oh, Oh, that's another thing you want to do. Okay, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys something more. So, good thing I didn't give up this pan. I almost gave up this pan this past weekend, but I needed it. All right, boom. You need a round. I use a round pan like this. I don't know if you can tell the size, but this is what I use. And then I need to go to Costco and get a grease thing. I lost my debit card yesterday, so now I have to wait to go to Costco. But I usually grease a pan a little bit like this. Okay. I get the pan ready, and then sometimes I'll take a paper towel. I'll just smear it around with the paper towel a little bit, so that the cornbread, when you cook it, doesn't stick to it. But now you got a nicely greased pan, all right? And I think this is almost ready to mix together, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix the liquid into that. But before I do that, I need to, not get flour everywhere. That'd be nice. It's still chunky. Are you guys still there? Is this stream still working? Oh, that was weird. It switched to top chat, so I was missing chats. They make cornbread in Chi-Town. What's up, Meredith? I didn't see you in here. I'm sorry. How are you? How's your evening, day, or depending on where you are? How you doing? Um, yeah, I need to roll my sleeves up. I'm out here telling people what they should and shouldn't do. Meanwhile, my sleeves are down. That was annoying. I went into like look at the chat and it switched to top chat. The pressure breaks it up. I should have done that. Why does YouTube have a top chat thing? That's so stupid. I'm like doing the old sifting method now. The old school sifting method. I don't know if this is the most optimal, but I cleaned my hands before I got on stream, so no stress in BNW. I have to catch up with chat. Hold the bowl of the land vigorously, mix, smash the clumps with the other. Okay. Is that the way to do it? I think blender's right. All right, we're gonna do that. I'm smashing them. Oh yeah, that's working. Good shit. See, that's why I said we're allowing back seating right here. All right. That got rid of a lot of them. There's just a couple more floating around. Let's see. And I think once the liquids, I've done this before. I think, yeah, look at that. They're all going away. Let's see. Do they serve cornbread in American Valhalla? I don't know. Like I said, I never really get cornbread when I go out. Like the handful of times I've tried it when I'm out, it's like never good. Like I never really like it, you know? It's like just cornbread. You know where okay, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. You guys are gonna hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. You guys are gonna hate me. But ugh, people always hate me when I say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The cornbread that I really liked before was at Boston Market. I know. Wah, wah, wah. I know. I know. But they used to have really good cornbread. I have a feeling people in here, no, I love cornbread. Um, I have a feeling people in here. Oh my God, we have a Boston Market fan. Let's go. I have like, okay. I guess I can say it's not my town, but near me, I have one of the last standing Boston Markets in the world. and the people there make it on their own from scratch, as opposed to the old original Boston Market cornbread, which was so good. I loved it. I don't know if other chatters in here had cornbread. I had Boston Market, like Blender and Chris. Did you guys ever have Boston Market? In some places, it was called Boston Chicken. I believe actually in Boston, it was called Boston Chicken. I think. I think they kept. There was one place that was called that. I'm pretty sure, because that was when I used to go to it. What it was called. And I think they kept it. But they had really good cornbread. All right, there we go. Man, this brown sugar thing was. They used to have great cornbread. And that was the only time I ever really enjoyed cornbread going out. That was why I was in desperate search for my own recipe. And my own mom found this. She found it in a Michigan cookbook that was randomly, or Michigan magazine that had like these fall recipes will be your favorite or whatever. Coincidentally opened it up and cut it out and sent it to me, and it's been the best. Best cornbread I ever had was from that Thai place. A Thai place? Oh my god. From Jack's along the coast. Of course they closed. It's always the places with that one really good item that closes all the freaking time. It's always a food I like too that ends up closing or like ends up going away. I used to be like a big toasted oatmeal kind of person. I know I'm 96 years old. I know. But they got rid of toasted oatmeal. Then Nature Valley made their own toasted oatmeal that was even better. And then they got rid of that. And I was like, okay. And then they got rid of my local Boston Market in my old town, which I really like. I was like, okay. Can we just keep losing the things I like? Cornbread casserole is a thing. Keep it moist, adds texture. Boston chicken, yeah, okay, you remember that. I had one called Boston chicken. Okay, yeah, see, told you. They were called Boston chicken in some places. Okay, there we go. This is good enough. I'm glad I had Blender here to teach me how to blend this properly. Because when I went hard at smashing it, it got rid of a lot of it. All right, this is good enough. This is plenty good. All right. I think this is good. I think there are pieces of brown sugar that will inevitably just never get smaller. But we will survive. We'll survive. I'll wash my hands off real quick. Michigan magazine with the fan. I know. It was a magazine in Michigan that was like these fall recipes you will really like or whatever. They're right. I got duped by a magazine that was ended up being right. Okay. Now, you guys ready for this? You take the this is where you take the liquid, right? Because you had to combine the stuff. And we're at 425. We're at 420, baby. So now we're just gonna up, take the liquids and probably could have used a bigger bowl. I probably should have done a bigger bowl. Blender, you can make fun of me. You're allowed to make fun of me. I should have used a bigger bowl. I'll take the L. Alright, there we go. Clean the bowl out. Alright, now. Up. And do a little mixy mix. You can already see. I'm trying to do this very carefully since it was close to the overflow line. And I should get like a mixing thing, Like I should get a actual mixing spoon. I'm using like what you would use to get pasta out of a dish. All right, we're gonna go like this for my own sake. I'm gonna go like this. There we go. There you go. This actually works pretty well. I'm a little surprised. This has no business working this well. This has no business working this well. All right, there we go. Now I have a spatula. We will use the spatula here. Okay. And I'll show you guys this. I'll show you what it looks like. Use the fork or something else. I know, I picked the worst thing to mix with. I picked the worst thing to mix with. But this is usually how it looks. This looks right. There's like little mini pieces of whatever, but it ends up like cooking through. It doesn't end up staying like that. But here's how it looks. And then I usually just take it and then I just go right in here. Now this is where we're going to use the spatula. You guys are ready for the spatula. I'm gonna do that. Spatula. I'm gonna spatula this all in here. There it is. I like how I saw the message use the fork too late. I'm gonna get that KitchenAid. I don't know if you were in here. You might have had your audio off, but I'm getting a KitchenAid soon. I have to go steal the KitchenAid from my grandma, who has it. My chat went out. Let's see. Max's Magic Maze Masters. That's funny. I think I'm on desktop screen while this cooks. Maybe. Or maybe I'll chat. We'll see. All right, there we go. My hack to doing dishes, I don't like doing dishes, so I kind of clean up dishes. I end up cleaning dishes immediately so that I don't have to do dishes later. But because we're on stream, I'm not going to put you guys through that. I'm just going to put these in the dishwasher when they get a light cleaning. There we go. All right, that's good enough. I have a bunch of glassware in here. All right. Go like that. And like that. Clean all this up. My salt back. I'm an anal retentive person. Put everything back. I'm not the kind of person that likes getting up the next morning. Once it goes in the oven, give a kitchen tour. Yeah, you can. I'll give you a tour of my place. I'll show you my place, okay? Because you guys are lucky chatters. You guys are in here all the time. I'll show you. I'll show you my little studio too. I have a little studio in my basement. All right, there we go. All right, that part's done. I got this out. Okay. All right, cool. I'll leave all these right here. I better ask her for more recipes. Ironically enough, my mom has all her recipes. She has like an entire thing of it. The problem is they're all written. I'm covering the mic. The trouble is they're all written out, like handwritten. So I'd have to scan them, I guess. I do have a scanner. I'd have to run that whole thing through. It'd be kind of annoying. Take me a whole day to do, but might be worth it. She has good. She has like a meatball soup recipe I just got from her recently. Okay, boom. Now, all right. This is gonna be controversial too. I have a cooking mitt, but I don't usually put the cooking mitt on until I'm taking it out. And I don't know my new oven. Look at my new oven. So, and I say new oven, but this is the oven that came with the place. Supposedly, this is a nice brand oven, but I go back and forth with like how far from the thing this should, I feel like because it's cornbread, I feel like I should do this. Like I should go like this and take this out and go like another level lower with this. I feel like that's the right move. Now I'm gonna go like this. I think that's the right move. Try not to burn my hand. All right, there we go. It said 20 to 25 minutes. So we're gonna go timer. We'll start low. If it needs more cooking, right? Well, it's always better to start low than work your way up. I think, in my opinion. What is up? Maria's in here. What up? We're making cornbread. Just threw the cornbread in the oven. See, look. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, it came back. All right, we're good. That scared me. Cornbread in the oven. I just did the cardinal sin, opened up the middle rack. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what is the middle rack on my oven because it's like a smaller oven. So I don't know like the middle because then the heater element is like so it's like the middle it seems too close. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, blender, check this out. Look here. Look what I made. These were the cinnamon rolls the other day. They look kind of bad now, but there they were. How you doing, Maria? All right, you got kitchen. Should we do kitchen tour? Kitchen tour / house tour, maybe. All right, let's do this. Oh, cleaning my sink out. I have a 3-part sink, so it's like the guy who lived here. The guy who lived here before me was a chef, so he got like a nice sink set up here. I think I'm gonna change the countertop eventually. Not a big fan of this. I know other people might like it. I don't. So I think I'm gonna switch that out. And I'm gonna because as you're gonna notice that stuff doesn't match in here. All right. Yeah, those they were so good. All right. Full vlog. Yeah, maybe here we'll do full vlog style. Why not? We got time. We got freaking time. I'm like pacing here. Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out what I need to put in here before I run my dishwasher. There's a stray fork. Okay, that's gonna go in there. Get my little pods out. All right. Sorry about that. I'm like leaning into my camera. All right, there we go. Boom. Cool. And a stray spoon. Just like that. Boom. All right, cool. Oh, shoot. Audio device. We'll go upstairs. We'll fix that. We'll fix that for you guys. Thank you. I'm going to go upstairs. It might get echoey for a second. Ignore the echo. All right. There we go. All right. You guys want? All right. I'll give you a tour. Give you a tour. House tour. Here's where you guys see me stream from. This is my office. Oh, I hit the fan somehow. Fan? I don't even know where the fan button is. Right there. All right. So yeah, this is where you guys see me stream from. I can't even read chat right now. This sucks. I'll read chat after. This is my little half bath. Pretty simple. And this is my bedroom. Boom. Bathroom my dad and I completely ripped apart. Oh, I didn't find my light switch. So we still have to work on this. It's a work in progress. Yeah. We ripped that apart so that I could work on it this summer. I just called him about it yesterday. And then I know there's stairs, so I go downstairs to my kitchen. And then I'll show you the kitchen. So here's the kitchen. There's a table, which I have two of these chairs. I've been kind of alternating where I sit. So boom, boom. It's just me living here. We redid the floor completely, but you'll notice like it doesn't really go too well with this. So I think I'm paint this like a dark blue maybe, and then do a white countertop probably. I don't know. But this is the kitchen. Microwave. I got my air fryer, coffee maker, oven. This is a food warmer. I've never in my life heard of a food warmer until I moved into this place. But yeah, you can like go like this, turn it on, and freaking keeps your food you want warm while you're cooking. Nicest freaking thing ever. I don't even know what these are. I had to take the plastic off this. I don't know. I think it's just like you set your food on that. I don't know. Close that off. Got like a bunch of cabinets here. I have a bottle of wine, but I don't drink. So I already had a friend drink one bottle. I just need someone else to drink that next bottle. Got my little pizza, Neapolitan pizza maker. Got all my sponsored stuff. I have like sponsors, Verb Energy and Liquid IV sponsor me, so got my sponsor packs. And an extra cabinet space I don't really use. I should. This, I have to figure out what to do with this. Liquid IV sent me this. It's like a non-alcoholic. They knew I didn't drink, so they sent me that. That's really cool. It's a non-alcoholic drink mixer. What else? I have my dishwasher. I think you guys already saw. What else? That's it. I think this is the kitchen. I have a little back patio back there. Let's see. See what chat. I'm gonna read chat. Fabulous place. Thank you. The bedroom carpet. Yeah, we bought that in China actually. My mom bought that. Um, is that food warmer? Were they Jewish? Is that like a common household item for Jewish people? Pop-up's back. God damn it. All right. We'll unpop up you guys. I don't know why that pop-up came back. Unpop you guys up. Yeah, we got this in China. And my mom was not using it. So I was like, can I use that? She's like, yes, please use it. Okay. Pop up. We will. Don't switch. Okay. Where have I not gone? Wait, let me make sure you guys can see. Okay, you guys can see. Okay. Oh, here. I'll show you my living room. Bam. All right. Here's my living room. Pretty chill. I might get a coffee table for right here, like a coffee table, almost the color of the floor, but a little bit darker, to go right there. I think I'm gonna ball out on a coffee table because I want that to look really nice. It's like a pretty focal thing when you walk in my house. It's like right there. So I might ball out on it, get something nice. Here's where my laundry room is. This is like kind of a weird thing. So like you walk in the house and then there's like a staircase. I thought I left my garage open. There's my living room. There's my laundry room. I'll read chat again in a bit. And then I have my garage. I'm not gonna open the garage because my car's in there. Um, my license plate's facing out. Not that I don't trust you guys, but I don't know who else is gonna see this. So I don't trust random other people. But yeah, I have a car and a half, kind of 2-car garage right there. And then here's my studio. Oh my god, my panels are falling off. That's embarrassing. How the heck? That's embarrassing. I don't like that. I wonder how that happened. All right. Well, ignore those cables, but here's my studio space. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, a little bit, but it's still space. And it's kind of soundproofed. The sound might sound a little bit better in here, but I do little photo shoots, set up stuff right there. See, I got some lights. My cable management on the ceiling's all messed up. I'll fix that tomorrow. But I have like, got my little backdrops. I got some workout stuff there in the corner. Um, fake Monstera plant. This is not real. I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, is that real?" No, it is fake. But my dad and I put up these walls right here. We built the wall right here because there was not a wall there before, and this was just open, and you were seeing this exposed, and I didn't like that. So we built a wall there to block it off. Same thing with right here. There was not a wall here. This was all open, but I knew I had to build a wall here because I wanted to block all this off. It's all my heating, all that. So this is my basement. So I'm leaving the ceiling exposed. I spray painted the whole ceiling. You can tell my terrible spray paint job. But this is where I do a bunch of video work. But that is my whole house. I know it seems. Oh shoot! I didn't turn the light off down here. Uh-oh. Shut this light off. I know it seems kind of big and like luxurious and all that, but believe it or not, this place was a lot cheaper than places that had 1/8 of the space. And what I originally wanted was 1/8 of this space. I literally was like, I settled at one point. I was like, if I look for something, I want something that has like this space and like a little bit of that, and I'm good. That's it. And I gave up. I was like, that's kind of what I want. And then got this, which was cheaper than what that space was. So this is like my unknown area. It's supposed to be a dining room. I feel winded right now, but this was supposed to be a dining room. But I made it into a little sitting area because why do me single dude living here, need a dining room? I don't have like giant house parties or anything. Plus, even when I have people over, they like sitting here and talking. So it's just a little chill area. I like to sit here and have my coffee in the morning sometimes. Pretty chill. Let's check on the cornbread, shall we? What kind of time is left on it? 9 minutes. Ooh. Mm. Uh-oh, this is where I'm gonna ask chat. I built the wall. Looks great. House tour, yeah. House hunting is tough. Yeah, it's a good spot. And I'm not gonna say the towns, but I'm walking distance from 2 downtowns, which is really nice because I can walk to some really good dinner and really good breakfast places. I can also walk to a forest preserve. My morning walk I go on gets me over to a forest preserve. What else is nice about it? Oh, it's just like a friendly area. There's like a lot of like, and it's not like a highly like white area or anything compared to where I used to live was like highly white. And that always kind of like in a way drove me crazy because I was like, dude, it feels, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like being a white person living in a highly white area. I've never liked it. Um, I've always like I've told you guys this before. I've grown up with like from day one, I've grown up with friends that are like from all over the world. Um, People of all nationalities, and I don't know. I kind of liked that growing up, and when I didn't have it for a while, I was like these people are kind of boring. So yeah, that's another nice thing about this area. And there's a lot of like really friendly faces. It's a good area. I like it. Huh. What do I do about this? What do I do? Maybe I let it cook a little bit. Another thing that I don't really have, but we're gonna have to like make do of is blender. Don't kill me, please don't kill me. But you know those tongs that people stick in food to see if stuff's ready or not? I don't have one of those. I need to get one. For how often I bake stuff, it makes the most sense for me to have one. but I don't. So I think a toothpick. The pop-up's back, brother. Oh no, now my camera won't switch. So there it is. Now it's all right. We'll go get rid of the pop-up. Don't know why that pop-up. Toothpicks are perfectly acceptable. Okay. We'll get rid of the pop-up and then we'll toothpick it maybe. My oven has a tendency to like cook things quick. I'll see. Stupid pop-up switch. All right. Boom. We painted. We did all the painting on the railings. The house did not come. Here's the thing about this house. See the steps? We did each step, all that. There was like green carpet. There was like cat pee. There was yellow walls. It was gross. This wall was this color. I just repainted it. All this white. This was like a golden oak color before. We repainted it. There was like these like ugly things up here that were like blinds. I don't know what they were, but they looked ugly and they had like a bunch of sticky crap on them. I don't know. They were gross. It smells like popcorn in here. All right. You love family recipe that tastes better. Stick in middle. If nothing's on it, then I'm good. It's the cornbread recipe is my mom's. My mom found we have like a cabin up in Michigan, and in the mail she got sent this thing that was like Michigan recipes that you'll love this fall or something, and it was in there. She ripped it out and sent it to me. Moms are the best, dude. They come through with the best recipes. I'm gonna inherit my dad's crawfish and brisket recipe. I just had brisket for lunch or lunch. Hello, Max. Wake up. Dinner. All right. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Enough of opening this up. Blender's gonna kill me if I open this up one more time. All right. Let's see here. I never know. Is there stuff on it? Doesn't seem like it. Looks good. It didn't. It felt kind of like mushy. I'll just let it go for the duration because it hasn't even been 20. It'll do 3 more minutes because that's the minimum. 20 minutes. It says to do at least 20. It'll keep cooking as it cools. Oh, extra few minutes. Okay, I'll give it its like remainder because the minimum was 20 minutes, and I didn't get to go to 420, but I went to 420 because I wanted to blaze it. I wanted to blaze my cornbread. All right, let's see. Let's see what the timer's at. 2 minutes probably. Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay. Let's see here. Well, look, when it gets out. That's another thing about this cornbread. Okay, that's another thing I should say. When the cornbread comes out, you cannot eat it right away. It doesn't. I'll even say this. A lot of food tastes good when it's warm. Like, you let it sit for a little bit and then you taste it warm. For some reason, this cornbread, I don't know what it is. When it's warm, you can't even taste it. Like, you'll have a piece of it warm and then you'll be like, that's what it tastes like. But when you let it sit for overnight and you come back to it the next day to eat it, It's really good then. It's like addictive then. Which is a weird thing because there's like not many, if any, other foods I know of that are like that. For the most part, I like eating foods that. Oh, my avocado softened. Let's go. Um, I don't know why this cornbread is like that, but it is. So I would highly recommend waiting if you make this. Here's the recipe again if you guys want to see it, or if you want to like screenshot it, whatever you want to do. Chris, are you still here? I know you said you never had cornbread or never made your own cornbread or something to that effect. You can screenshot this if you want. And there it is. I don't know why I still have this plot out there. All right, there's the recipe. This says other bowl. Boom, there it is. All right. Now, the takeout operation. All right, I should probably do that. I should probably put my phone down so I don't hurt myself here. All right. Here we go. We'll take it out. Now, this is one of the most challenging parts about this cornbread. Is like the middle seemingly. This one might have cooked accurately though. Look at this. Check it out. I think that's it though. I don't think I want to cook anymore because I think it's starting to like get too brown on top. So like Meredith said, and I think Blender would agree, this will cook. Should I throw let's see what chat is saying here. Do you have ADD or are you high? Oh, I'm not high. I know I look high. Sorry. Meredith, before you got in here, I've never, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I've never smoked weed and I've never had alcohol, ever. I don't plan to have either of those things. I'm fine without them. I have bad allergies. Um, Blender is still backseat cooking for the win. That's why I gave Blender exclusive permission. Thinks it looks good. She knows nothing about cooking. You need an outside opinion, so we'll see. Oh yeah, the pressure is pretty good right here. It's not like going through. So I think you're right. It's cooking. Allergies are so bad. I tried going outside before this stream today, and I was just like, ugh, I was a mess. Chris saw me in here at first, and I looked insane. I was like, I'm getting better as streams going on, but it sucks. I'm not bummed, but it like sucks because like I'll get to work and stuff, and other people think I'm high and I don't smoke, and I'm just like, fuck. It really sucks. Let's see. It does look good. Leave it to cool. Allergies are my worst enemy. Yeah, allergies are such. I freaking hate allergies so much. I took a date. What's it? What are the allergy meds called again? I'm drawing a blank. What the heck is that called? Bro, I have forgot what it's called. Anyway, I took a pill of it, so it should be kicking in. In fact, I think I swallowed it with like spit. I'm not even kidding. I think I just had spit in my mouth. It's kind of gross, kind of a gross thing to say to you guys, but I think I need water. I don't think I ever like swallowed it the right way. I was just like in desperate need of it. Allergies, yeah, they do. I filmed a video outside. That's what did it to me. I was outside for long enough, and it just got right to me. And I went to my parents' place. They live where there's a ton of trees, and those trees got me. I'm glad I didn't go on my walk today. That would have been a disaster going on my walk today. Ah, all right, there we go. I live in cedar trees, so you get hit super bad. Oh god, it's algae's pollen capital. It's a Pacific Northwest or whatever. Was that you that said Pacific Northwest earlier, or was that someone else? But okay, question for chat. This is what I do myself when I make it. I usually go like this. Tell me if this is the wrong thing to do because I do it anyway, and I feel like it gets in with the moisture. I feel like it's wrong, but I usually right here get out this, and while it's still warm like this, I'll just kind of go like this a little bit and let that sit. Is that the wrong thing to do? I do it all the time. It doesn't change how it tastes, but I'm like, is that the right thing to do? But you're also PNW. Yeah, that's gonna. I as soon as you said no, the condensation. Yeah, there's always condensation when I do this, so I won't do that. Okay, I'm glad I asked because I do it all the time, and I'm like, this feels wrong. It's very pollen, but pollen capital. I don't know. I think pollen capital is an exaggeration. Where is it worst? Where do you guys suspect pollen is the worst? I have the highest grade of pollen allergy possible. When I got an allergy test, the allergen was like, he's like, all right, I need you to sleep with 2x4s and use wood as your pillow. No, I'm just kidding, but it was close to that. He's like, all right, you need to wrap your mattress in plastic. You need to get plastic and wrap your pillow in plastic. He's like, I know it'll be like uncomfortable and it'll sound funny when you sleep and like be annoying, but like that's what you gotta do for allergies. And I'm just like, no, bro, I need my sleep. Not sleeping on plastic. Leave it there maybe in 30 minutes. You should be able to pop it out of the tin. All right. Should we desktop stream? Oh, I almost dropped you guys. All right, we're back. We're back. I did drop you guys. Should we desktop stream while we're waiting for that to cool off? Let's see here. What else? I think I showed you guys everything in here. So we'll just let that cool off. I should grab my laptop. I should grab you guys, grab chat. I'll leave you guys behind. Look at this. Here you guys are. We'll go like that. Carry you guys upstairs. Put you back where you belong. All right. Boom. That worked out for a phone stream. That worked out well. I'm gonna set this because I still have to adjust something on my computer in the morning. I don't want to forget to do that. Full tour. Oh, did you not get the tour? Damn, you can scroll back later on. Later on, you can scroll back to my stream. I did the full tour. All right, here we go. I'm trying to make the switch back to desktop. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna cut this. Can you guys hear me? Let's see. I wonder if think you guys can hear me. Right? We have a hopefully I have an indication of whether you guys can hear me or not. Can we get a 1? 1 for yes. All right, now transition. Can hear. Let's go. All right, now I have to switch this back to normal stream setup. Oh yeah. All right, now we're gonna go. And stretch this out. That was fun I learned something about IRL streaming. That was kind of a fun thing for me to learn. did I have this before? Had it like that. And then my camera in the corner. I'm from Austin. And we're the condescending capital of the world. So we're the capital of everything, basically. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Yeah, look at this here. I'll show you guys this Jack Doherty thing. See if it's still on my feed. Yeah, wait. Oh no, my Elgato. Elgato Stream Deck. Come on, Stream Deck. Alright. Look at this. Jack Doherty robbed.
No, that's like 3. That's like, he's probably under the bridge right now. 300K.
Wait. Who's that? That's not his girlfriend, is it? Is that someone else? Is that just like someone that... Oh my god, there's new Luigi Mangione information. What happened here? Luigi Mangione's lawyer said yesterday we were just informed by a state court prosecutors they are eavesdropping on all of Mangione's calls. They are listening to his attorney's calls and all the other calls that are going on. All jokes aside, the fact that death penalty is on the table for Luigi and no likelihood for any school measure in the foreseeable future is why we need to rally behind him. Oh, jeez. There's a lot going on in the world of Luigi Mangione, isn't there? I saw... You know so much about Jack Doherty's girlfriend. I know because I know a lot about him from doing Jack Doherty. From doing Jack Doherty streams. It sucks. I wish I didn't know this much about... Look how bad my eye is. You can see how bad it is. I wish I didn't know this much about Jack Doherty. But unfortunately, I do. I might also cut up that cornbread for you guys. So you can see it. But, here. Later on. Luigi's more meaningful. Well, I don't know. That's why I was scrolling through Twitter and having a little Saturday fun day stream with you guys. Just kind of doing a little fun off-the-cuff stream here. I didn't really prepare anything tonight other than the cornbread. I wasn't even going to desktop stream, but I figured, why not? See if I could easily convert back to desktop with this setup. Cut the bread and you get a chance. Yeah, I will. You guys want to see something here? I don't know if this is entertaining to watch or not, but well, I guess I already watched it, so I don't know if it would be all that entertaining, but I've been watching my friend skate across Japan, and there's a girl that's doing here, skate across America. There's a girl that's skating across America right now. I don't know why her thing's, it's all Chad Caruso. But I just followed her journey. Oh, maybe it's because it's on my other channel. Can you have a piece of cornbread? Magically putting it through the screen for you, Maria. Here she is. This girl, Brooke, does everything. Have you guys seen this channel before? She's awesome. She, like, her editor, she has like a whole team too. She's like, has like her editor with her and everything, and like her filmer and like her producer and her content creator friend with her. And there's like a bus that's kind of like following them behind, but she's skating. I don't know, it's sick. It's really cool. She does like a bunch of other stuff. Like she did, I saw this video, skied in the middle of summer. I saw this one, snuck into a Hollywood red carpet event. Her stuff just started popping up in my feed randomly one day. I have crunchy voice right now. Me at the zoo 20 years later? Ain't no way. There ain't no way.
Here with the elephants. The cool thing about these guys is that they have really
really, really long trunks, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say. Alright, so here we are.
Ain't no
Cool thing
shot.
about these guys is that they have really, really, really long.
No, this isn't him, is it? This is not the same guy. No, no, it's not. This is not the same guy. Look how many views. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do to make a quick buck on YouTube. Just make this me at the zoo video. Come on. Fuck the right-wingers. They're doing it wrong. They had to make a me at the zoo video.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. And the cool thing about these guys is that they have really...
Oh my god. Do you guys remember this? Click grifter. That's all you gotta be is a click grifter.
So here we are with the
Or you can watch
elephants.
me.
The cool thing about these guys is that they have really,
Hey yo, why that
really,
audio?
really long trunks. So here we
That's crazy. Wait, I want to see what else is... Oh, did you guys see this? Here, did you guys see this? I saw this in my TikTok. I don't know if it made its way to, I don't know if it made its way to... Let's see. Jojo Siwa and Kath Ebbs. This is what I saw on TikTok. And then... I'm going to hide my screen. My TikTok is effed lately. I have not been using TikTok.
I guess I want to give
So when
you
I
guys
open
a
it, there's
life
like
update,
stuff that
'cause
I'm like,
people are always
yo,
asking me, what do you do?
this is not something I would watch.
I've started a new job. I'm a front desk girl, and somebody asked me, what did you do before this? And so I wanted
Log
to
in with
explain
username.
how I got to where I am. I went to the University of Tennessee.
Okay,
I
hang on.
studied social work. When I was there, I thought I was going to be a case manager and a therapist. After college, I joined the Peace Corps. Okay, 10 months
That
in
are
the Peace
the
Corps.
two
pandemic,
objects
and so I
that are the
moved home,
same shape.
live with my family, live with my dad. My first job back after being in the Peace Corps was
Hold up.
managing a mayoral campaign in my small town. I was running the socials. There were two people running for mayor. One
See
guy
what I
who
mean?
was
I don't know
100
what
years
this
old,
audio
and another
is.
guy who tweeted hate speech. And so
Oh.
I helped the guy who was 100
It
years
sent
old
me a
with his socials,
6-digit code.
and he won. But they were both Republicans, and that's on being in politics in small towns in the South. There are no Democrats. Well, there
Okay,
was
here, look.
one,
I'm going to show you guys
and
what I
she
saw
had to
on
have a
TikTok today. I don't know what this is. I don't know if... I don't know if... Look at this. Look. Jojo, I don't know if TikTok is just like fried or what's happening here. Or if like people are fried. This right here. I feel like I see the most wild stuff about Jojo Siwa. But people were like losing their shit over this today on TikTok.
Hughes kisses Jojo Siwa on the Big Brother live stream in a clip that wasn't shown on TV.
Who is Chris Hughes? Do you guys know who Chris Hughes is? Someone said, who's Chris Hughes? See, look at this. I don't know what this is. I also... This is another problem. I don't freaking know how old is Jojo Siwa. Is she a minor? Jojo Siwa is 21. Okay, so who is Chris Hughes and how old is he? He's 32. He's on Love Island? What? They're saying this is the guy. He's 32.
On the Big Brother live.
He's from Love Island.
Jojo Siwa just broke up with her partner after all the drama that unfolded on Celebrity Big Brother. And I'm really shocked about this whole situation because I thought it was for reality TV, for the cameras. Throughout this season of Big Brother, she's been getting really close to Chris Hughes. I mean, really close. They were even sharing beds, having a lot of like intimate moments, hugging, and a lot of people thought they were just friends because, you know, Jojo identified as a lesbian. Well, as the show went on, she started to question her relationship and she even came out as queer, not lesbian anymore. And queer means you're not fully straight, you're not fully one thing. You're open to dating guys, girls, however someone identifies. And now that the show's done, JoJo's partner Kath Ebbs revealed that JoJo dumped her at a Big Brother UK after party.
This is enough, if you'd want to call it love bombing or whatever, but it seems to me I have
Ooh,
experienced
drama
of that. I flew here.
How quickly the
and I
tides
went
of
to
the
live
stream
show
have turned.
to show up for my partner, support them in their experience, and then obviously later on address my feelings of.
Is this Kath Ebbs making like their own video? Do I have to go look for Kath Ebbs?
If you're moving to Chicago or you're thinking about moving to Chicago, I'm going to give you a list of 3
Let's
pros
see,
and cons
Kath
about the
Ebbs.
city as
I always do this whenever I see like a stray video. I have to like go to their thing and see if they cut up their own version, you know?
Before I could even get back to the hotel,
So is this the same thing?
like hurt and like work through them like all relationships do. Before I could even get back to the hotel, it's actually crazy. Went to the after party with my, I guess now ex, crazy thing to say, and was dumped.
God, that's the one thing. This is the one area where I'm like, it's such like a weird thing because like, in most cases, it's just because of the status of JoJo Siwa and JoJo Siwa's partner and all that. Like, because these people are influencers, their relationship has to be online. It doesn't have to be, but I mean, I guess it does have to be. But because of this, it has to be publicized. Like, can you guys imagine your own relationship online publicized like this, and then just seeing your partner you broke up with cut up a video like this?
In the party.
It'd be weird.
I was told
I would not want to see the
that
person I broke up with making a video like this.
Imagine that was.
Hey, yo! Huh? Yo, huh? Hey, yo! What was I just looking at? This looks like
Has anyone been
Curtis.
checking in on JoJo Siwa? POV, you're JoJo
Is this Curtis? Is this like...
Siwa's girlfriend.
This is Curtis Connor. Someone explain to me the difference in this guy and Curtis Connor.
I went to the after party with my,
Where did that-
I guess now ex, and
Where did that thing go? I lost it already.
was dumped.
Kath Ebbs has just revealed that
I lost that Curtis Connor lookalike. We lost
Friend
the
watching
mate.
your girlfriend
Oh,
on
there
live
he is.
national television essentially cheat on you with a man after she deemed herself the inventor of gay pop, and then you hop on a plane to go to the finale of said TV show, and then at the after party of said
Yeah, Kath uses they, them, bro.
finale, your
I was
girlfriend
thinking
breaks
that.
up with you. JoJo, what the fuck? My heart goes out to that ex-girlfriend. That is not an easy thing to go through. And like, that's just like, fuck, like gay pop died today. Gay pop died today.
Damn, there's some hot JoJo Siwa drama on the TL. God damn. JoJo's only 21. God damn. If I was 21 years old, my life was this public on the internet, I would probably would have died of a panic attack by now. God damn. It's one of my favorite bands right here. I'm gonna go to my For You page. Is there no drama on the FYP? Where's all the drama at? Usually there's like a thing with a bunch of drama.
my first singles event.
I'm tired of these people talking about their singles event. Move on.
I really need advice.
There was like a here, it's on the Explorer. Drama, here it is. There's nothing good on there. Nothing good on the drama talk. Let's get back over here. Oh my god, is Ethan Klein crashing out again on OnlyFans? How did that happen? Oh, my friend got her video made. Let's go. Alright. This is cool. Alright. I'm trying to find it. There's my Instagram. Oh, it's probably why I'm not finding it, because H3. Alright, there it is. Ethan's crashing out again. Let's see. When you smear anyone you disagree with as being pro-Israel. Mass murdering civilians okay when they're white. Oh my, not him sharing Hassan clips again.
Ages, when Russia was invading Ukraine, Zelensky was like, hey, can we get the Iron Dome? Like, that would be nice. They're fucking shelling us like nonstop.
What's up, Rowan? How are you?
And Benjamin Netanyahu was like, fuck no. He stopped it.
You know all this stuff?
Yeah, it's our tech as Americans. Like, it's our tech to give to Ukraine. And Benjamin Netanyahu was like, nope.
You know how I feel about Ukraine versus Russia?
How?
Sounds about white, dude.
This.
Not my problem.
That
is not my problem.
This is what Ethan Klein is spending his weekend afternoon sharing on the timeline. I like how Ethan has spent an egregious amount of time calling iDub Swastika Boy after holding that sword that was from that show.
I think, like, this will never happen, but in a totally just world, any kind of, regardless.
Ethan is also watching Hassan. He's watching Hassan streams in his off time. Also, Rowan, if you want to see the cornbread, you can scroll back in the stream. I made cornbread earlier.
Regardless of your background, any kind of fucking Zionist tendency should be treated in the same way as being a fucking rabid neo-Nazi. And you shouldn't even let someone be the fucking local dog catcher as...
It's so good. I almost feel like I should go back into the video mode on here and show you guys. Should I go downstairs and we cut it? Has it been enough time to cut it? Let's see. Here. Hold up a sec. All right. Wait. Alright. We'll take you guys back downstairs. We'll take you back downstairs real quick. Let's cut it. Let's see how it's doing. Here we go. All right. It better not be bad in the middle. All right. Find out the best knife to cut it with, but it will do. This too shall pass. Damn, this cooked really well. This cooked perfectly. Maybe one of the best yet. Oh, oh. Should we look at it? Look at this. Hey, yo. Look at how well this turned out. That is sick. I need to hold myself responsible and do it on chat, do it on stream more often. That turned out perfect. It is. God damn. All right, now I can do this. Sorry, Blender. I have to do that. All right. It won't cause condensation. It's not like hot anymore. But I'm gonna go check chat now. I'm gonna go back upstairs and check chat. Right. You guys. Let's see. Looks perfect. It's okay to cover once cooled. Let's freaking go. 10 out of 10. I did it. I done did it. As a southerner, I can confirm that's perfect. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Maybe I need to cook more on stream. That was the first time I've ever done any cooking or baking. Sorry, I'm using the wrong term. Baking on stream. Damn, I need to do that more often. That was sick. That turned out, that was like the best. Usually I have to throw it in like once or twice more after taking it out. Hey, yo! Cornbread stream brought you good luck. Oh, sick. I'm glad to hear that. Hell yeah. You guys can make it on your own. The recipe's in there. Look at this shit. Look at this. I can't believe what I just saw. A teen girl got struck by lightning while scrolling through TikTok on her phone, caving her roof in and blowing a hole through her bed. Survived with no injuries. Oh, can I show you guys? Can I show you guys a video? Normally it's content that I'm like, I'll say this. It's content that I'm not. She's gonna get TikTok superpowers. Hang on. Let's entertain this for a moment. Her phone was plugged in, resulting in her outlet exploding and sending lightning surging through her arm. It was a shocking experience. It was a shocking experience. Did I get fucking baited? Did I get baited? Or is this real? TikTok viewer. Wait. Let me see. Struck by TikTok viewer. Struck by lightning.
It entered from my phone into my arm, and then it.
And my phone, my arm, fucking hell, lads, eh? Okay, and definitely they fucked up. They posted this quiet. I need to use my volume master and kick it up for you guys.
Yeah, your butt.
It literally came out of my butt. No, I want superpowers, and if I don't get them, that's gonna be sad. But I'm gonna go get a lotto ticket and see what happens. So I was laying in my room, and it was about like 2:30 something. Like it was pretty late, and I heard this big bang, and I didn't really think of anything of it, and I was about to go to bed. So I put my phone on charge.
Put my phone on charge and went outside.
And I'm just watching TikTok on my bed, and then this big bang, and everything went white, and my whole body started shaking. Everything was exploding, and then 'cause I had my phone in my hands, the electric current went into me, and my whole arm went numb, and it just felt like I was almost having a seizure.
Bro. What is happening in this world? Is this like a new thing where you just get struck by lightning and then you act like it's, like you're eating a piece of food or something? Like, she has no emotion with this. I would expect her to be like crying or freaking out. Her hair looks like she got struck by lightning. Hate to say that, but it does. I suspect this is not too long after it. She looks like her hair is wet.
And then My whole arm went numb, my leg went numb, part of my face went numb, and then everything was...
Part of my face went numb, yeah. What is happening here? Why is she saying this so calm? It was pretty shocking. Her powers, public speaking, the Billie Eilish posters
on
are
fire, so I was like, I need to get out of here. And I grabbed my dog and I was like, I'm out, and I left. And then I ran upstairs. I was like, I can't feel my arm. I can't feel, like, the house is on fire. Help me. Yeah, so the roof caved in, and then my bed, like my blanket was on fire, the side of my bed was on fire, and all the ports had come out and exploded. So everything was
yo!
Flaming up and stuff.
She's feeling energized.
I am feeling, it was pretty shocking.
Why are they making all these? She's feeling energized. It was shocking.
I'm not gonna lie, it was so unexpected, and I feel great. I haven't slept though, but I feel better than I thought I would after getting struck by lightning. So that's a.
God damn. She's like, all right, I got struck. She's like, you should go get struck by lightning too. I'm gonna be the new lightning influencer. All of my content will be how to get struck by lightning. Are there other people like making videos around this? After seeing a guy that got struck by lightning. I don't want to get demonetized again. God damn, that shit sucked.
You're going to want to watch this. Did you see that? Did you see that lightning in the background? Okay, watch it in slow motion. This is crazy because suddenly when it hits, watch this. Boom. As a matter of
God damn. Dude, what is happening here? Blackout challenge. Okay, I don't even want to know what. I do not want to know about that. I'm like tempted to show you guys this one video that I saw, but like a lot of it is like stuff that I don't think is like. It's not like it's TOS inappropriate. It's just like stuff that I think is like. You shouldn't do it. It's like stuff that like you shouldn't do because it's like kind of wasting people's time, but it's also like I don't know. It was this one of my friends made this video. I don't really think anyone should do this kind of thing, but one of my friends made this video right here where he went and pretended to be like a In-N-Out employee for a day. And he did it on Easter when they're closed. This is like a reoccurring thing he does on his channel. He's a skate YouTuber, but he'll make like being an employee at this place or whatever. But this was on Instagram. They put harassing. He was not. He was actually being pretty nice to people. But he like went around and like was like taking people's orders and then telling them it was closed. But there was one thing from it that like, let's see. I know what to say. Just want to donate. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. First donation I've ever got on live stream. Thank you. Means a lot to me. Appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. It's really sweet of you. Yeah, this is so this is him, this particular scene. I don't know what was like, this shit just kind of cracked me up. I know he's like messing with people and I don't really condone this behavior, but something about this, like he was pretending to be an employee.
There's a camera right there.
Wait.
Can I get two number twos? No, two number ones.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Is she bothering you? Is she bothering you?
He's like doom scrolling while taking.
Yeah. Can you leave him alone?
Cat's dancing.
Hey man. What?
I I think the thing that cracked me up the most about this is not even that like he's like on his phone, but it was how much patience this guy had right here, cause and didn't even crack a word. Bro did not say a word the entire time he was doing this. I don't know why that cracked me up. I would have thought he'd say something.
What do you do for a living? I'm a window cleaner. How much money?
Sorry, I was watching reels. My bad. I got distracted. What else can I get for you?
Now you're good, bro.
Okay. You guys have a good Easter.
He got caught. He ended up getting caught.
It's just
right
a
here. It was a silly video. I'm not really into like prank videos or anything like that, but that particular scene. What else is on the timeline? What else is on the timeline today? What else? Ben Gavir. Uh-oh. Is my Twitter broken, or why is Ben Gavir and Sneeko on the same timeline? What is happening here?
Earlier, and I liked it when the drums. Well, I'll play it for you guys, and you can hear.
No shot. There's no shot. No shot. Kanye West and Sneeko? Oh God, do I even watch this? Is it even worth our time? What is this? I'm scared. Kanye, I'm scared because Kanye West is the biggest anti-Semite ever. Don't know what he's gonna say. I'm afraid to watch that. Oh no, Fresh and Fit is defending Sneeko on the timeline. For years, Peel Basher and Sneeko called him a crash-out incel misogynist, Nazi anti-Semite loser. Peel made a career trying Sneeko's brand risk despite being banned ever. Now he's doing a stream with Kanye. This is the biggest F you to all the commentary channels. Yo! What the fuck is this? Do you think Charlie Moist Critical is going to make a video about this? Like Moist Critical that preyed on his downfall? Happy to see my friends. Oh my God. Anti-Semite misogynist crossover. Holy God. Holy copium. Oh my God. He's like, yeah, Kanye West stream, big W, bro. It's like, nah, dude, this is not something. See my friends over, W, Sneeko. No, do you guys remember this? Did I talk about this in the last stream? But do you guys remember when Sneeko realized who his fans were? Sneeko's fans confront him. Do you remember this? Look, this is when Sneeko sees who his fans are.
Fuck the woman! Fuck the woman! What? No, wait. We love women. We love women. But not like transgenders.
This is how old his audience was, and they're saying fuck women and they're saying fuck transgenders. This is how old he has trained his audience and the things he's trained them to say. And this is when Sneeko realized who his audience
Yes, sir.
was.
We love everybody. No. All gays should die. Yeah, merch. Preach.
What have I done?
What have you done? Oh my God. You know what you've done. W Sneeko. Yes. Big W Sneeko. Oh, Myron's a friend. Sad they aren't getting along. I'm like, there is a part of me that's like a little tempted to go up to this. I'm like, I'm a little scared to watch this, but like, I have to see what the comments are.
Well, I'll play it for you guys and you can hear what I'm saying.
Can you close it though? Yeah.
What is this? What's up with the face being hidden?
You would definitely say some super funny shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never. You can.
That's why I'm scared of what he's gonna say, because his face is hidden. There's a reason his face is hidden. Have the effect on the youth. Who could have guessed? I know. It's like, goddamn.
You can't kill nobody, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Okay. I heard enough. I was right earlier. I was right earlier. This is what people are saying to that, though. Party at W, Sneeko. How is Sneeko still getting W's on the timeline here? Kanye West. God. What a weird world we live in. Let's go here. Luigi
Mangione, the 26-year-old accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, was in federal court today where he just pleaded not guilty on federal murder and stalking charges.
You guys remember when they did this to him? They accidentally made him look awesome by doing this.
It's his first hearing since prosecutors formally filed plans to seek the death penalty. Joining me now is NBC's Tom Winter. Tom, what's the latest you're hearing out of court?
Well, Chris, the idea that he would plead not guilty to these charges, and specifically these charges now that they carry capital offense, as the Justice Department has said previously and has now formally told the court that they intend to seek the death penalty in this case. What was interesting is that now Mangione's defense says he wants the federal trial to go first. You remember, he's under indictment by state prosecutors in the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, also for the same alleged crimes and offenses under state statutes.
I think he's going to get seated anyway.
Obviously. And so now they said that they want the federal case to go ahead because they think that some of the facts and things that could come up potentially in the state case could harm the federal trial, which obviously now has the additional burden for them, for his defense, of knowing that this is a capital case. So I think that's really kind of the big news out of this today. It appears that there's going to be a lot of motions going back and forth, and that the next time all the parties are expected in court is December 5th, although, of course, that could change depending upon the developments in the case. But that's the most significant development. Is the idea initially, apparently, according to our colleague Adam Reese's reporting, there had been some sort of a handshake agreement, he says, between Mangione's defense and the Justice Department of the Biden administration, that the state would go first. That would kind of be the process here. Now they're saying, look, we want this federal case, which has the death penalty attached to it potentially, to go first instead.
Oh my God. You guys think he's going to get the death penalty? This is a really weird scenario here. This is a really odd one. Like, I know there's a lot of, like, conspiracy around this where people are like, well, it might have been a different guy. This might not have been him because it doesn't look like the same guy. And then there's also, like, the obvious of, like, people are like, it's for sure him, you know? There's, like, a lot of, like, different information around this one. I think they're going to end up getting him I hate to say it, I think they're going to do the death penalty, I think.
Can you tell us a little bit about the sign and your outfit? I mean, you're really... Can you tell us why you like him? What motivated you to come here? Pardon?
He's a hero.
Why is he a hero?
I got sent no interviews.
You know what? This country is very superficial. There are a lot of people on TV who like Kim Kardashian. Why
full on Luigi hat.
Is she a millionaire, billionaire? Because she has a big butt, which is fake, and she's good looking. So if she can do it, why can't he benefit too? Because he's a male. I mean, so I'm not here for that. I am Free Luigi is just me being facetious, but I am here because the fascists are taking over and I don't like it.
Okay, based. Both of them are wearing Luigi merch, queens. Yeah.
A murderer.
She said she's there because of the fascist country. I'm like, based.
And they have no way to stop him, not by the politicians, by the courts. It's not be other way to stop only what police you do. This is why I feel I have to support them. And she opened the eyes of the people to make
Dude,
them out.
my man's has the largest support group in the world.
Talk about this and people just see the whole crowd.
Look at this big line.
So do you think Brian?
You know, a lot of this, I'm genuinely surprised there's nothing that happened with our healthcare system around this. Like, the main reason why people are doing this and in the lines and making a big deal out of this is precisely because they want to see change in our healthcare system. But our rigid fucking government, rigid society is like, no, we're going to keep giving you terrible healthcare and keep making you pay $1 billion for it, even though we're, what are we now? We're like number 34 for healthcare or something like that. America's ranking for healthcare. Yeah, we're like down in the rankings now. All the way the fuck down here. Oh my god, dude. It's sad. It's freaking sad, man. I'm just like, it just blows me. Can we give a little Kaya moment? Look at this. Look at freaking Kaya. Come on. It's the cutest dog. Look at how cute Kaya is. Oh, Kaya. That's such a cute dog. We gotta look at more Kaya videos.
Why they thought that would be a good one to like try and cancel me over. I guess they thought maybe like Stan Twitter would do your thing.
Kaya.
Because like, and I genuinely don't know why they thought that
the cutest dog on earth. Oh, I should pull up my dogs. I should look at my dogs here. See if I can look at my dogs without doxing myself. Okay, here, this is not, I don't think this is doxing myself. No, it's not. Look at that. Look at how cute they are. Look at these two little boxers. I get to see them in like 3 weeks. They've been gone from me all winter long. They're the cutest little things. Look at this. Look at that. Wait. This might dox me a little bit. I can't do this one. This one says, for some reason, has my address tied to it. I don't know why. This does not. I can show this. This was like 2022. Look at how cute they are. They'll be on, I don't know if they'll ever be on stream. Maybe if I like stream from my parents' house once they're back, then they'll be on stream. I got sent this photo. Look at how cute they are. These little boxers. They're the cutest little things ever. Oh, look, this was when we first got her. Shit. Wait, I don't want to show that as my dad. I don't know, put my dad's face on it. But this is when we first got our one dog. Why does it have to dox me like this? All right, I'm just going to screenshot it. I don't want to dox myself, but... This was my one dog. This was Zoe when we got her, however many freaking years ago now. They're like 8 now, I think. They're like 7 and 8. This was the other dog when we got her. They're so cute. Dude, boxer puppies are the best. Should we just watch freaking dog videos? There's so many good boxer videos that are on TikTok. It's actually insane. I feel like there's some good Kaya videos. Oh, wait, where'd that one video go? Did Denim share it? I think Denim shared it. Was it Denims that shared it? Where'd it go? There was like a full frontal. Oh my god. Yo! Yo! There's Zoe and Ruby. Sorry, my bad. I should have said that. Zoe and Ruby are their names. Holy moly. Look what Asmongold is out here saying. God damn, dude. I'm laughing at this comment right here. Why don't you lead by example and go into the coal mines? He just casually is dropping the R word, too. Almost all Western cultural problems are... What happened to Asmongold here? Yeah, he just went full tilt right wing. Do you exempt yourself from the cause because you're a barely functional person and be the first down there? His own fans are shitting on him for this, for his very own take. Hassan says, always imagine that you wouldn't be in the mind if such a scheme were to be implemented. Maya Higo, what's Maya doing on
Here's
the
the deal,
TL?
guys. The Endangered Species Act is the most efficient law that we have in protecting endangered species right now, all right? It means that we cannot kill them. It means we can't export them. It means that we have to protect their habitat. It means we have to have recovery plans. It means that we can't harm them, right? Right now, National Marine Fisheries Service and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service announced a proposed rule to rescind the regulatory definition of harm under the Endangered Species Act and proposes the definition of take instead. I'm going to save you the mumbo jumbo. I'm just going to translate it. They want to replace harm with take. Why? Because harm includes significantly changing, disrupting, or degrading habitat, because that would harm species, right? Because they need a place to live. Take just means that they can no longer take them, or that they won't take them, right, from their habitats. Removing the definition of harm removes all the habitat protections that comes with it. Why do they want to do this? Because it makes logging, drilling, mining, etc. possible. And that's going to hurt endangered species, and it's going to drive species to extinction. We have 30 days to submit our public comment about how we feel about this. alveus.gg/go/ESA. alveus.gg/go/ESA.
Should share this down in the comments. A deeply concerned human being. Oh my god. God damn, dude, our world's falling apart one by one. I don't want to fall any deeper down, I really don't want to fall any deeper down this Twitter timeline. I'm just like getting depressed. All right, it's been a 2-hour banger, though. Oh, God, look at this. Tectone banned from Twitch. He's trying to figure out what happened. I wonder why Tectone got banned from Twitch. Gonna have to think on that one. Alrighty. That's it. Just wanted to have a fun little chill. Oh my God, dude. Palestinian protesters being attacked in Brooklyn. Oh my God, dude. This timeline's only getting worse. Elon Musk trying to tell us he's a gamer again. It's awesome. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it. That was a fun stream. Fun little cornbread cooking stream. Maybe I'll do more fun stream. Looking forward to another baking stream. Thank you for your donation tonight, Rowan. I appreciate that. Blender, thank you for being here. Chris, Maria. I think someone else was in here earlier. And Meredith. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It was a fun stream. I'll enjoy the cornbread mañana. Am I going to come back and stream tomorrow? Let's see. No, I work tomorrow night during my... Well... Yeah, I work during my streaming hours, so... I'll be home at like 10:30. Probably won't stream then. And I have a funeral to go to the next day during my streaming hours. Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday. I lost my debit card the other day. I get a new debit card on Tuesday. That shouldn't take me any time. I found a free comedy show to go to on Tuesday. So, on Wednesday. So, I'm going to do that Wednesday night. I'll stream Tuesday. I'll do more baking streams. I got to think of things to bake. Maybe I got to go through Blender's list. Blender sent me a couple things, so maybe I'll make some of those things. But love you guys. Thanks again for hanging tonight. It was a little Saturday Fun Day stream. There you have it. Quick little mix of everything. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you later. All right, peace.